Howdy! Welcome to Dizzy Thursday Live. I'm Chris Capel here at headquarters in Manassas, Virginia, where our goal is to make you want to cook more. So we're doing something pretty cool today. If you didn't see it earlier, I posted the little video of what we did earlier when I prepared this beautiful Snake River Farms Wagyu strip steaks, 2-inch like strip steaks, and I prepared them with cowlick and salt. And so they've been in the sous vide bath now at 125 for about 2 hours. So I'm going to pull them out. We got the Mini Max Big Green Egg cranking out there. And we're going to sear these guys off for the finish. I don't do a lot of sous vide, so this has been kind of fun. And it'll be fun to share it with y'all. As I said, it's been about 125 for 2 hours. We're going to put a hard sear on it, on the Mini Max, and build up that flavor on there. If you have any comments or questions during the feed, shoot them over. We have Bobby here, who's sitting there watching the comments come in.
Howdy.
And we're happy to answer any questions. If we can't answer them during the feed, we'll answer them afterwards. So I said, what I did is I cut a 2-inch thick steaks out of this beautiful piece of Wagyu meat, which was really highly marbled, and put salt on it and cowlick. It's been sous vide for 2 hours at 125. We're going to take them out on the egg and sear it. It's going to be a little windy out there, so if you hear some wind noise, it's about the gustiest day of wind we've had. Let's go sear these babies off and get some flavor on them. All right, so this guy's running about 650. You know, these things are about cooked. They'll come up a little bit, but I want to get this done real quick. So I got a hot fire. So I can hopefully have a sear in 2 minutes aside or less. And you know, the whole goal here is I want to build up that caramelization of the spices, the caramelization of the crust on the meat, create so many new flavor compounds, and that's what really gives a steak its flavor. You know, like searing the steak off, I can smell that searing already. I'm going to spin the grate 180 degrees just to make sure I'm getting a good even sear on it. Close it back up. I think it works better when it's closed up. A lot of people like to do this step with the grill open. I like to keep it closed and build up the flavor on there. You can smell those spices browning. It seems like it's been about a minute, maybe about 50 seconds. I'm going to take a peek here and see what we got. We'll give it a little rotation. Actually, it makes cool marks, but it's also like a good chance to check and see how it's going, because sometimes you get a good hot fire like that, sear can go real quick, and you don't want to get them totally black. You just want a good flavor crust on them. So yeah, I don't think these will take more than 2 minutes on the side, and they're going to be pretty tasty. I wish y'all could smell it. So yeah, so our staff here is, they pretty much all like beef, and I think they're kind of looking forward to what happens here. It's feeling like it's about time. What do y'all think? That's flavor crust right there. It didn't take long, did it?
Hey, Chris, our friend Justin's digging the grill marks.
All right, yeah, it was awfully pretty. I was kind of thinking, oh wow, you know, as many steaks as I've cooked, that's one of the better looking ones I think I've ever cooked. Yeah, so we went to the Oktoberfest, and like Snake River Farms provided a lot of the meat for us to cook. We cooked so much meat that I ended up with this in my cooler. I didn't even realize it was still in there because we still had some chicken left over that we hadn't cooked. And when I got back, oh my God, look what we got in here. It's a Wagyu piece of meat. And that cow didn't skip any breakfast either. You should have seen the marbling in that thing. All right. I'm going to go just another minute or so on that side. We're going to take them off. I want to put a probe in when we get in. I know the meat was at 125 when we started. I really don't want it to get above 135. So like when we get inside, I'll put that probe in the middle and we'll see where we're at. You can see a little bit about how it's carrying over because we got a lot of heat coming to it now. So the internal temperature is going to continue to rise. Hopefully not too much. If it does get to close to 135, you cut it right away because otherwise it's going to keep cooking. All right, that's sizzling. So that's how you want to sear a steak. You don't want to kind of, mess around and take a really long time to build up your crust. Just get it on and get it done. Howdy. All right, so these are these babies right here. Go ahead and put this probe in the middle just to see where we're at so everybody can see a little bit about carryover, what's happening. It still says 125 in the middle. Gone up to 126. So anyway, I'm curious how much it carries over, but we're not going to sit here forever. We'll just wait a few minutes and see what that thing comes up to. Like I said, you comment below. Even if you're watching this thing after the feed, go ahead and comment because we'll be checking over the next few days or even the next few weeks. So if you have any comments on this feed, just put it down below and we'll answer your questions. 127 already. All right, so we're coming up. I'm going to grab another set of gloves while you look at that beautiful steak. All right. 127 will be a nice rare center. We're already up to 128. So you see how quick it happens. You see how quick that carryover happens. So even though we had a nice 125, it took a little while for that wave of heat to hit the middle. But I'm going to go ahead and cut in these things right now and see what we got. Because I know my staff is a little hungry. The team here has been working hard. So that's what we got there. Looks pretty tasty to me. I'm going to go ahead and try it. I can't eat a lot of beef because of a tick bite, dang it. But I've got to eat some of this. All right. You guys going to eat well. I'm going to get the rest of this stuff cut up. If you want to know about the earlier process, scroll down below. We posted a video earlier of me prepping these steaks. A real simple process to prep them, vacuum seal them. You saw how easy the sear was. Delicious, sous vide, New York strip. We'll catch you next Thursday on Dizzy Thursday Live.